audio, I'm not sure. I hope so. I'll check here if it's not muted at least. Don't know if it picks up from a microphone on the cam, on the phone, I mean, or if it picks up audio from a little separate microphone I have Bluetooth in the car. Not sure if it picks up any audio at all. So we will find out later, maybe, hopefully. If someone watches and could let me know if they can hear anything. I'm on the way, and why am I recording like this? Because I don't have a phone holder for the car yet. So that's why. And where am I going? Well, I'm going to Sundsvall, it's called. I'm going to buy some parts for the car. That needs to be changed before I go for the re-inspection later this month. I don't have that much money, but my friend that was here, I have a little left, and I need to put that on the car. Hopefully, then later this week, or maybe I need to open the window. But no, I won't. It's so warm. Well, I'm going to maybe this weekend replace two parts on the car that needs to be changed before I can go to, or at least book another inspection. Because I had I had 4 things I needed to change. Or repair, or fix, whatever you may call it. One is a brake line, or brakes, let's call it the brake line. It was a little bit rusty. A little tube. We have a new one. Got one in the trunk of the car now. So that needs to be replaced. And also, it was something with the steering. It's a little, it's. I don't know. I haven't said it. I can't say it in English. I can't explain good, but it's one thing that needs to be changed that has with steering to do. It's a little bit like when you turn, it doesn't turn exactly directly. It's a little gap, and that part that causes that is on the left side of the car here. That's the part I'm going down to buy now. Instead of taking that from the spare part car that my friend has, I decided to buy that new, and then also later on replace it. Even though it is nothing wrong now, I will replace it on the other side as well later on, because that's how I like to do it when it comes to those things, because it's better to have them when you change one, between two. And so we have on both sides. Uh, and what else was it? It was some rust, and that's my brother. He has bought some. So we have some steel or what we put in there, so we can weld. Hopefully, that also can be made during this weekend. We will see. I asked my brother. Haven't got a reply yet. And then it's just this has one of those hooks you can remove from the car. If you like want to have a trailer, you can just put that hook back and so on. And the lock on that one is not working as it should. So that needs to be fixed also. But we have an idea that maybe try to see if I know or we know, my friend Jerry, his brother, one of his brothers, has also a BMW with this kind of hook. Even though it's newer, maybe it will fit, and then I would borrow that and use that on the inspection. And if they say something like, "Oh well, this is black," yeah, I order a new or bought a used. So because it's a different color, that is a little trick, just so we can get through the inspection. Hopefully that fits on this as well. We will see that. So then I later this month can go to and do the inspection. Is the plan. It's if someone is watching, please let me know if the audio is working or not. If you can hear me at all, else it's kind of pointless having the screen. But of course, if you don't hear me, you don't hear me asking for that either. So, uh, the weather here now is well, it's mixed because it just rained a little bit, uh, but it's also sunny at the same time. Mixed cloudy, like partially cloudy. But it's around 20 degrees. And the traffic is slow, and I mean slow. They are like driving 70 kilometers per hour on a road that is like 100 is the speed limit, and that is a little bit annoying, but well, I'm in no super hurry, but there is one like trailer in front here, so that's the one that brings speed down. We need to do a takeover later on. A little bit further, there is going to be like 2 lanes, so I guess I can do that. Quite much traffic on the road, on both directions. I guess many that works in this town but lives in either Härnösand or Kramfors uh, are going home from work now. But also there is vacation time now, so many is coming. Lots of trailers and or campers maybe called, I don't know. So now I need to do this. And take this trailer past that one. There we go. Bye bye. Speed blocker. So yeah, as some of you know, I had a friend over for a week. Went home today, early morning. Took the train back to South Sweden, and yeah, it has been fun. Uh, I think he really enjoyed being here and so on. I tried to show him around a little bit in the area, and also just relax, being social and so on. He was sitting a lot in front of the radio. It was because he is also a ham radio operator as I am. We have the station together, and we were also up to the station, the remote station, and fix some things. And then also Ulf, my friend Ulf, was with us. So yes, and after that we had like a little sitting, if you can call it that. Had some drinks and ate some food and so on. So that was also nice. Now I have like this week and one more week left on my vacation to my plan is to well, this week now I have a few things I want to do and just be at home and relax and so on. But some day during next week, if I can get, I think my brother and his wife has a tent. I would like to go out camping a day or two, maybe 2 days, just be at a lake with a tent, sleep in the tent, make some fire and so on. I hope I will be able to do that. Oh, lots of military trucks coming here. I don't know, maybe they have. I think it's new ones that they are delivering up to. Well, either Härnösand, because in Härnösand there is now they are rebuilding some military base there. Used to be big coastal or there, and now they are reinstalling that. Yeah, since in Sweden we had yeah, were like demilitarized, demilitary, I don't know, demilitarized. I don't know how to say it. But we, since the threat in the world was less, we closed down. We didn't need that much protection anymore. The world was looking better and all that. But as you all know, that has changed. So now since we also joined NATO, we also started to rebuild and reopen and so on. And around where I live, there is two different military camps, so to say. One is for coastal, and one is in another town a little bit further up. That is, yeah, more soldiers like, and also it used to be two different military in that town, military sorts, or companies, or whatever you can call it. One where I were when I were young and did my military service. That was when I grew up. It was mandatory to do it. That was, and then they removed that for a long period. Now it's mandatory again. And I were on the other one of those that isn't in that town anymore. They closed that down. I were more like protecting in the field. My role was to protect the base and also do some well, what should I say? What is called informant. Were like we could be out looking at some area or roads and report, and also doing ambushes sometimes. So that was my main. But my main was to protect in the field where all the officers and so on, to protect them and so yeah. And when we weren't in field, we were out and we did some protection of high security areas and so on, kind of guards. When we were not at out in the field, which we were like, we were 3 weeks out in the field. No, 2 weeks out in the field. Then we were like 1 week protecting those, protecting those special areas, and then we had a week off because we were like very much. We were active all all the time. So we had a little, like 1 week, we had a week off, so to say. Well, was a smart idiot. We are now like at they're rebuilding the road a little bit, and there is speed limit 50, but people like going like crazy anyway. I don't know why people drive so slow sometimes. I don't mind they are taking it easy, but going like on a high speed road like this is, where the speed limit is 110 kilometers per hour, and then drive like 70, 80, so you block traffic. I have a hard time with that. Now it's easy to drive because it's two lanes, but still, if one lane is occupied, so I can't, then I need to slow down as I just did. Yeah. I'm letting you out here. Come on. Mm. Now I need to focus a little bit because now I'm going to turn to a big turn off, take off. I need to take off. And I'm at this well, in Swedish size, quite big uh, area with lots of stores like IKEA and so on. And it's always, especially when like vacation time, always lots of traffic. Lots. Some even camp at IKEA and so on. People that travel far. So I need to try to stay a little bit focused because you never know. Some just like, oh, they don't look, they just drive, and but you never know what they are planning to do. So always need to stay focused in this place because it's quite much many roundabouts, and some people don't really know how to act in a roundabout. And I also need to find out where that is, where I should go. Because I haven't been there for a long time. I think I know kind of. I hope. I hope so. Yeah, I think I am at the right side now. Yeah, there it is. But how the fuck do I get there? That's the big question. Like that, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I found my way. I hope. I really hope. Or maybe not. I think I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, or maybe, yeah, I should have turned earlier, but no. Oh, that one didn't even have like I don't know where I am going now. That is this sucks. Now I'm I am at the right spot, but at the wrong side of the road. Oh, I could go up there. Oh, some other one. So that means I can do that too. So that was I wasn't incorrect. This was also I thought it was just out of this area, but wasn't. Hooray! I was correct. Awesome, awesome. Hey, so